Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neat, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your daily reading for May 19th, 2019. And this reading is for every and anyone who finds their way to this channel or this video if you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook. And let's get right into the message. So I hope that full moon yesterday wasn't too intense. I know the energy definitely varied for people. Some of us, it was very easy, a bit subconscious. We didn't necessarily feel it too intensely. And others of us, it was a full-blown smack. Whether it was a smack with the truth of a relationship or the reality you had to come with the relationship or some type of deep purging that you had to do. The full moon is a very intense time. So please leave in the comments how that full moon in Scorpio was for you. I mean, you can just put hashtag a mess, happy, relaxing. For me, it was very laid back, but my moon is in Scorpio, so I'm used to intense life and destruction and rebirth and constantly dying and having to be born again. So for me, I guess it wasn't too, it was actually pretty chill. I just wasn't, I guess I would say I wasn't in full-blown work mode like I would have liked to been. I did want to do a live and kind of talk more about it, but I was spiritually guided to wait until Sunday to do a live on Facebook. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get into this message of Sunday. So the first card we have out is a Three of Swords. So a lot of you out there are dealing with a major heartbreak. A lot of you out there are dealing with a heartbreak from a relationship, family members. Scorpio energy is intense and it's a sting. It's a deep sting. And that's why when a Scorpio loves, it's very deep and it's very possessive. So some of you out there, really, this full moon made you focus on a lot of pain and a lot of things that have hurt you in life. And I get it. You know, this energy can be very intense. So I feel that a lot of that is kind of drizzling over until into Sunday. And some of you are having to be there for friends who are hurt, friends that are hurting, friends that need you to be there for them, family members. Some of you even are dealing with like third party, like cheating that has been exposed or that has came out in some way. And but with the Three of Swords, it's always a promise healing process. It's always a promise that whatever comes after the Three of Swords is the Four of Swords. So right now is the time to rest. Whether you need to give things a rest, you need more sleep, you need meditation, you need peace right now. Because whenever we're hurting or whenever we're dealing with something, that ultimately is a lot of the times the answer, resting or, finding some way of, getting some type of calm or peace in your life. So yes, those of you who are feeling that intense sting on Sunday, I will be praying for you. I know I record these readings obviously before, so I'll be praying for myself too to make sure that I won't be feeling any of that. But, ultimately that's why we do these readings. Now, the next card we have is the Ten of Cups in reverse. And what this spread instantly looked like to me, especially with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like I wished for something and you gave me the opposite. All I wanted was this and you gave me that. And the Ten of Cups in reverse is saying that it's still something that you're missing. You got to remember, this Scorpio energy we're dealing with is very secretive. It's like a detective. It's like a surgeon. It has to pay attention to the little things. So through this pain that some of you all will be feeling today, it is still a blessing. It's just disguised right now. So please be patient with yourself and find the things that are not working for you in life and find the things and find a way to kind of flip that around. Are you placing your happiness in the hands of someone else? God knows I love my husband to death and for life and until beyond, whatever you want to say. But I cannot solely place everything in life that makes me happy and complete on him. Because ultimately, Scorpio energy, death is the only thing we're promised. So I know that I have to love in a detached way, but, and love and give it my all, but still love in a detached way of knowing that nothing gold can stay, nothing ever beautiful last. I know it's so depressing, but it's still beauty within it. It's kind of like our children. It's so beautiful when they're babies and 4 years old and just can't stay from underneath us. And then it's like, but once again, everything changes, and then they become preteens and teenagers, and they get older, and it's not to focus on the negative of why they didn't stay close to me or why, because they have to change. All we're promised in life is change, transition, rebirth, and death. And ultimately, of course, happy moments and staying optimistic in between, but you get what I mean. So the 10 of Cups in reverse is saying, even though that happy moment or that fulfillment is not felt today, don't lose track of where you're going, because it is still working together somehow. Now, we also have the Ace of Rods in reverse. Not the best energy to start anything new today, you all. Not the best energy to try to get going with, brand new plans. And, right now is a time of healing, going with the flow, going within. Because for whatever reason, this card to me today is saying, don't point the finger elsewhere. Point the finger to yourself. One of my friends, she said something that was crazy, but, and it wasn't like I haven't known this or I haven't realized this, but it just, the way she said it, if you notice that you're constantly lonely in life all the time, every situation, you end in this lonely place, then it's one common factor, and that's you. So you have to start pointing the finger at yourself and realizing, what did I do wrong? What can I learn from this? And that's fine. Self-reflection is a beautiful thing. That's how we ultimately grow as spiritual beings, living this human experience. Now, we do have the Hierophant. Okay, and I'm going to kind of sum this up with the Two of Cups. And let's not forget the Fool card. So what this is saying is that, that old situation, that old heartbreak, that Scorpio energy can deal with the past and have a hard time moving on. But don't forget the new relationships that are being built. Don't forget the new journey that is coming very, very soon, and the new partnership that will be renewed. Or through this hurt, you will see who is really there for you and who isn't. And sometimes it takes those hard moments in life to really see how strong a relationship is, or if it's time for a new one. But this is marriage. Those of you, we will have someone by our side today on Sunday who is there for us, who is a good friend, whether it's an organization, a church, a sorority, a significant other, a husband. Talk to a Taurus. This is the Hierophant. They might say something that really catches your attention, because the Hierophant is all about grounded, stable energy of consistency. Okay. And the Fool card is saying, well, we know that if we keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's going to screw us over. And it's going to keep making us hurt. So we might as well just change, transition, and go with the flow. Because obviously, whatever change you experienced last night and within the next, 3 days before, 3 days after, it was meant to happen. Okay. So with that being said, you all, really what I have today, actually beautiful energy for Sunday. It's like through hurt comes renewal. Through hurt comes this new perspective of life that makes you stronger and makes your partnership and relationship stronger. So keep your eye on the prize, you all. Don't get distracted by the hurt things that we've been through in life. Okay. And I'm sending so much love and light to everyone. I know not everybody deals with this Scorpio energy the same, but I am here. If you need to get a reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.